What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black. It's STEVEE, the Black. I'm back, and I'm here to give you another pay-per-view predictions video. Tomorrow night is not only Mother's Day, so I want to wish a very happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, including my mom. You know, she's the best. But tomorrow is also Wrestlemania Backlash, and I'm gonna be honest. It is indeed a WrestleMania Backlash because it's a card full of nothing but rematches, except for one match, and very interesting things about that match. But without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the predictions. We kick things off with Charlotte Flair taking on Ronda Rousey in an I Quit match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Now, if it was up to me, I would have made this a submission match, but I Quit submission. It's basically the same thing, except you're using your mouth to give up instead of tapping out. But I just think submission match is more. I just think submission match is more worthy of these two women, because before, on the build to WrestleMania, they were talking about making the other one tap out. But this one in particular, they're just talking about an I Quit match, so whatever. But I actually have Ronda Rousey winning this match. I believe we were all shocked when Charlotte won. We were like, what? That don't make any sense. Ronda came back, won the Women's Royal Rumble. Like, what's going on here? But I sorry, my voice is kind of cracking a little bit. I read somewhere that was because they wanted to extend the feud for a little bit. And so hopefully this is the last match between them, because honestly, I'm not really feeling this feud. I think it's gotten a little bit better since WrestleMania, but I mean, it still just hasn't been. I think part of it is Charlotte fatigue, and then the other part of it is Ronda just hasn't found her footing yet. But maybe once she gets away from Charlotte, she will. Anyway, like I said, I have Ronda Rousey winning the match, so there we go. Next up, another WrestleMania rematch. Cody Rhodes taking on Seth Rollins, part 2. I absolutely loved their first match at WrestleMania. My personal favorite match of the night on both nights. I'm really looking forward to this match. I'm thinking that it's going to be Seth Rollins winning this. You know, his argument before this has been, you knew about me, but I didn't know about you, so I didn't have time to prepare. But I'm going with Seth in this one, mainly because I believe Seth is going to find a way to cheat and win to get his victory over Cody Rhodes. Plus, we know WWE likes 50-50 booking anyway. And honestly, and I heard this idea, and I don't disagree with it at all, I believe the next pay-per-view is Hell in a Cell. And so what better way to have a Hell in a Cell match than Cody versus Seth part 3? Who would say no to that? I know I wouldn't. So with that thinking in mind, I have Seth Rollins going over Cody Rhodes. Next up, we got the Bloodline taking on RK Bro and Drew McIntyre. So with this match, it was originally scheduled to be a unification match between RK Bro and the Usos, but according to sources, that was never the plan, and this was always the plan. I don't know why. I was actually looking forward to RK Bro versus the Usos, but, you know, I mean, I guess we're still kind of getting it in some sort of way. But either way, it should still be a fun match. I got the Bloodline winning. Ain't no way they're losing. And this will probably be used as the catalyst to get us to Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Undisputed Championship. I don't know if both titles are still separate or if they're joined together. I don't know. But either way, I do want to say, though, I do feel kind of bad for Shinsuke. Like, he came out a couple weeks ago looked like he was going to be the next challenger for Roman Reigns. And even though we knew he wasn't going to win, I'm like, yeah, it'll be a different style type of match. And I look forward to that. And then he disappeared for a couple weeks and then showed up this past Friday night having a random match. So it's like, I thought Shinsuke was next in line. What's going on here? But, I mean, we're not going to complain for getting Drew versus Roman. So, I mean, it's what we wanted, right? So, anyway, I got the Bloodline winning. Ain't no way I see them losing. Next up, we have AJ Styles taking on Edge. Damian Priest has been barred from ringside, so there will be no interference from him. But just because he has been banned does not mean that AJ Styles is going to win this match, because I believe Edge will win this match, because we will have another member of Judgment Day appear. Whether it could be, I've heard rumors of maybe it could be Finn Balor. I've heard rumors that it could be what's her name? What's her name? I'm blanking right now. She just broke up with Liv Morgan. Rhea Ripley, who I really like. So it could be Tommaso Ciampa, who's also been rumored to be in Edge's stable. So who knows? But I don't think AJ Styles is going to win here. I think it's going to be Edge who gets the win once again. And I personally, while I like their match at WrestleMania, I didn't feel quite the same way as other people felt. It was like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest thing ever. I personally didn't feel that way, but I still think it's good. I still thought they had a pretty good match. I think this one will be even better than their last encounter. At least I hope so, in my opinion. So here's hoping to that. Next up, we got Happy Corbin taking on Madcap Moss. These two split a couple weeks ago after WrestleMania, after Happy Corbin blamed Madcap Moss. I did not know how popular this man was with the fans, but apparently he is. People love him. I'm not sure about that name, though. WWE will probably repackage him, most likely. At least I think they should, But apparently a lot of people are behind him, and I'm behind him too. But I got Happy Corbin winning. I just don't, unless they're like a main event player, most of the time mid-card guys always lose to Baron Corbin. Why, I don't know. But I just don't see a scenario where I see Madcap Moss winning this match. Baron Corbin or Happy Corbin will somehow pick up a win somehow, some way, and that's the way I see it. And lastly, we have Bobby Lashley taking on Omos in another WrestleMania rematch. Man, no wonder they call this WrestleMania Backlash. Might as well just call it WrestleMania 2.0, right? I got Omos winning this. Obviously, MVP betrayed Bobby Lashley and joined up with Omos, and I just see no way possible that Bobby Lashley is going to win, especially since he got the win at WrestleMania. And as I said earlier, we know WWE likes their 50-50 booking. So I'm predicting probably MVP most likely will distract Lashley or something along those lines, helping Omos get the victory. Which I like the pairing of MVP with Omos, because Omos can't talk, but it's just like, man, you go from Braun Strowman to Omos, man. He's not very agile at all. He's slow, clumsy, and I'm not really hating on him. It's just facts. He kind of reminds me of the Big Khali, and Big Khali wasn't very, fast either. It's like how could you go from Braun Strowman to this? Like, even the Big Show was more agile than him, and Big Show could talk, It's just like, man. But, he's still green. He's still learning. Got to give him time to get better, and I'm certainly not giving up on him. Clearly, WWE not going to give up on him. Otherwise, they wouldn't have paired him with MVP. But I'm picking Omos to win. And that's pretty much the card. I'm surprised. It's only 6 matches. They'll probably add another match or two. Maybe they'll have another match on the pre-show. I don't know. But that is pretty much my thoughts on WrestleMania Backlash. Let me know your thoughts and your predictions in the comment section down below. Please remember to like this video. Don't forget to share it. Tell me, are you excited for the pay-per-view? What do you think will be the best match of the night? I'm honestly going with Cody and Seth again. Like, those two had a fantastic match at WrestleMania, and I think they'll have another fantastic match. I think they will have the best match of the night. So, with that being said, please remember to... Sorry, I already said that. With that being said, I'll catch you guys next time. And if you're not down with that, I've just got 2 words for you. Peace out, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.